This drug is known to cause asthma, sleep paralysis, I don't know, a loss of a toe or something. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Keshante Chantel. I'm super excited to bring this Get Ready With Me to you. I am going on a trip with my girls to Greenville. We're going to have a nice little lunch and picnic in a park. It's something that I've never done before, so I'm really excited about that. I am definitely going step by step through this makeup look, and then also because it is a full Get Ready With Me, you guys will get to see how I curled my hair and the styling tool that I used. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this video. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe, join the family, all that good stuff, and stay tuned. So I've already put my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer all over my skin. So next I'm going to take my Morphe sponge. It's the first time I've ever used this sponge, so it's gotten a lot of rave reviews, and I am going to take my Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. Y'all know this is my OG. I'm just going to start stippling that all over the face. I love this foundation, but I also like the sponge. Come on, sponge. So y'all know Nicki Minaj just dropped her mixtape on all streaming services, and I like how I'm a Beyonce fan, I'm a Nicki fan. Like, I stand them. I don't go like hard in the paint how some of the Barbs do, but as far as her music, I definitely listen to her music. So I think that she's the queen of rap. What do y'all think? You drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you think that who's the current queen of rap. So yeah, I am going on a picnic today in Greenville, South Carolina. So we're just me, my sister, my niece, my sister's friends, are just taking a quick little trip. Well, one of the girls actually lives in Greenville, so she's showing us where this park is. It's a popular park that people go to. So I'm kind of excited because I don't normally do things like that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I recommend this sponge because it looks really good. My skin looks very smooth. Foundation looks flawless. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia brow powder. And the shade I'm using is Chocolate. So I have a question. Are you guys getting the vaccine? I'm not, at least not right now until there's more study and research. The CDC just passed something saying that either you could not wear a mask if you're fully vaccinated and you don't have to social distance, or you have to social distance and wear a mask if you're not vaccinated. And I'm sorry, but even if I was vaccinated, I would still wear a mask. Like, I'm not going to get the vaccine right now just because I don't want to be the government's test dummy. Um, so, yeah, I just feel like there's not enough research for me. And this is by no way, mean, shape, or form. And am I telling you not to get it because it's your body, your choice. You do what you want to do. I just know for me, I'm not sold on it right now. I feel like you guys ever watch those commercials and at the end they'll be like, this drug is known to cause asthma, sleep paralysis, I don't know, a loss of a toe or something wild. Just you see some crazy wild things at the end of these infomercials for a drug, but this vaccine hasn't been on the market long enough for me to know what it does. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. You guys, if you don't have this, like, I listen, I only buy makeup if it's good, and if it's not, I will return it. But this, I gotta definitely re-up on this. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the best time to get your makeup is when Ulta is having one of those 20% off. They send you a coupon because technically they send you more 20% off coupons than Sephora does. That's why I shop at Sephora occasionally if it's something that I can't get at Ulta. I feel like the hype around P. Louise has died down. At one point, she was kicking out these products, and like, not even gonna lie, they were really, really good use. It was what the market was missing. So I only want a little bit because this is such an opaque color. I'm just gonna take my finger and blend it in. I feel like that's gonna be better for me. I love UK products. Like, I like Be Perfect. I like Peaches and Cream. I also like P. Louise. But I just feel like it takes too long to get the product. Now, what's cool is because you can find P. Louise base in Morphe stores. Yeah, I believe you can find it in Morphe stores. And last I checked, you can find it in Morphe stores. And the closest Morphe store to me is an hour and a half. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the Armed and Gorgeous. I feel like those colors are just so beautiful. These palettes just really don't get enough recognition because they're actually really pretty and they're cheap too. You can get them for like $10 if you catch a sale. This is an 836 brush by Japanesque. So I'm going to go in to Access, which is this kind of mustard tone. And I'm going to use that pretty much as my transition color. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with Agent, using that same brush. And I'm just going to press that color and just kind of start patting it in because I want the majority of the color to stay on the end. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I feel like if you made it this far, why not join the family? Because we lit over here.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high.
I'm going to take Smooth Criminal.
Tell them dim the lights down right now.
And I am going to stay on the tail end and just blend to halfway the center of the lid. Now with this part, I'm using circular motion. And I'm casually staying under that mustard color, but I'm using circular motions just to make sure that that blends. Because you want it to be seamless, but you also want to still be able to see the level of colors. And you know, I live on the 3rd floor, so warm air rises, so my apartment is always hot. And that day I forgot to turn my mic on. So the makeup was good, conversations was good, but the freaking audio. All right, so now I'm gonna dip into this Proud color, which is this dark brown. And I'm going to only stay on the outer corner. But I'm bringing it inward a little bit into the lash line. All right, so the next color that I want to go into is Classified, which is this really pretty gold, and I'm gonna pick that up. This is what it looks like. So it's this really pretty gold, and I'm gonna take my ring finger and just put that on the lid. I feel like that shade didn't transfer well enough for me. So I'm going to take the Stila. This is their Magnificent Metal Eyes. And the shade is Kitten. And I'm just going to pop that right on top. Alright, so now I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer. Y'all know this area is where I really like to highlight. I'm going to take the same Morphe sponge, lay it on the flat side, and just blend that out. I'm going to dip into the Kat Von D. This is the Good Apple Foundation Balm. And I like to use this to contour with. I'm going to take that same beauty blender. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get me some more of these because they're really nice. I'm going to use Give Me Sun by MAC, and I'm going to start warming up my face. Now I'm using my Fenty Caramel Kitty. I'm just going on top of the Give Me Sun. Do you see how the skin just looks like very bronzy, not too contoured with harsh lines? So I've kind of gotten out of the whole like having the straight line on the face contour. I feel like it's a thing of the past now. All right, so this is like my favorite palette. This is the Saharan Volume 2. I'm gonna take Towel and that is so pretty. Ooh. I'm not even gonna dip into it again because I feel like I got enough on my brush. And I'm taking that blush and dragging it upward because if I just like go this way, then it's gonna drop. So I just let it go upward. Come on now. All right, so I'm gonna apply my mascara and I'm also gonna apply my lashes. I'm gonna do that offline and I'll be back. Okay, so I did my lashes. I very rarely do liner unless I'm doing like a wing. So I didn't do eyeliner this time, but yeah. So, all right, so I'm gonna take my NYX Suede lip liner. The color is Mason. And I'm just gonna start outlining my lips. So I'm going to use a shade that I haven't used before. You guys would have saw this in one of my hauls that I did. This is Psychic Medium by Smashbox. It's one of their liquid lipsticks, and I am... It's pretty dark. So I'm going to take that, and then on top of it, I'm going to mix it with sand, and this is at Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick. And I wanted to mix those two together just because Psychic Medium is too dark and the Anastasia is too light. So I feel like they should balance each other. So I'm going to use Madeline on top of that. This is the NYX Butter Gloss. It's like down to the wire. Oh, that's nice. That's real pretty. So that is basically it for the makeup. I'm not going to do any highlighter today just because I feel like I do highlighter all the time and I just kind of want to do a matte look. So we're going to jump straight into hair. Okay. So So I can't decide if I want to use my T3 curling wand trio or if I want to do some body curls. This is also a T3, but this is the 2-inch. I really want to get the, it's either the 1.5 or the 1-inch curling wand. These things are just so expensive though. So I'm just using this barrel. I'm waiting for it to heat up. So I just have some clip-ins in my hair. I do have a video on how to install clip-ins, so that's the only reason why I didn't record this one. I will definitely link that video to this one. So if you guys have questions about how to install clip-ins, that video is very helpful. So I'm just going to fast forward through this video so that it doesn't take up too much time, but you guys will still get to see the process. I actually remembered that I had forgotten to put setting powder on. So during the middle of doing my hair, I decided to make sure that I set my concealer. So that is a very important step that you do so you don't have any creasing throughout the day. But we are going to get back to your regular scheduled programming.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
All right, guys. So this is basically it for these curls. I really like that styling wand. I feel like it gives you could do like really tight curls, but you could also do loose body wave. Ooh, got some strays. Just one little piece of hair. So that is basically it for this look today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, sticking it out, thugging it out with me. You guys know I love you so much. Thank you for watching this tutorial. And of course, stay tuned for my Greenville vlog, my road trip with my girls. And also, before you leave, please make sure to subscribe. Stay in tune with the channel. we're growing over here. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later.